Okay, so we are going into another duels and maybe some dominions as well after this, but flipping I feel like I do need to improve my Piranha game just slightly, to be honest with you, because let me just close the door. Right. Because I have certain friend that joins a session from time to time, and he just flipping somehow manages to flipping kick my butt every time, so I need to uploading these shorts and everything. I'm not claiming to be the best runner player in the world, but I could say that it's the game is entertaining. So flipping on. Alright. And also, I feel like, you know what, like, some games look well on shorts and some games don't, like, to be honest with you. And I rather, like, post, like, the content of, like, games that look pretty well, to be honest. So I'm going to give, like, Neo 3 a go or whatnot. Probably could have done better in that round, but...
So you want to start a business? You might think you need a team of
this guy's a bit cocky, so I need to, like...
You just need GoDaddy Arrow.
I need to make sure I win this one,
As an actor, I'm an expert in looking like I know what I'm doing. GoDaddy Arrow uses AI to create everything you need to grow a business. It'll make you a unique logo. It'll create a custom website. It'll write social posts for you and even set you up with a social media calendar. GoDaddy Arrow will take your idea that sounds good and make a business that looks like you know what you're doing. Get started at GoDaddy.com/arrow. That's GoDaddy.com/AIRO.
That was not a bad mix up in all honesty, but the execution, lovely. I feel like there are levels to this game though. Like I've said it so many times, but there's been times where I feel like I've been doing well with the Orochi, but I go up against a rep 100 Orochi, and you see the flipping difference, Anyway, to make sure I win this guy. Hey, nice. Shit. So sometimes I find it like really difficult to kind of be entertaining, like I feel like when the chat gets a little bit more active, like I can feel like my true self can come out a little bit more, but right. Oh, right. What's this? Depressed. I don't want you to take me off my game, but let me just make sure I win this round. Flipping on. Oh no, parried that, right. He's gonna get a few lights now. Oh no. Oh, flipping only one. 9. That was a decent fight, to be fair. Good fight, in my opinion. Unbelievable. Alright. Just started. Okay, yeah, the game is, the game is like 9 years old, but flipping, if you can get some enjoyment out of it, then I still recommend it, to be honest. Flipping on, like, I need to change, like, the, what's the word? I have this, flipping, yeah, when you set your stream up on, like, OBS or whatnot, there's this slight latency from when I talk onto the actual stream itself, but sometimes it manages to work well. But you can imagine how frustrating it is sometimes. You know, you want the back and forth communication to be instant. You know, but yeah, I do recommend the game. You know, in all honesty, like I recommend this to anybody because it's a very unique title, and I like uniqueness. Right, so let's go with Shinobi. Practiced with him a little bit earlier on. I mean, I don't know if it does make sense, but I didn't intend it to make sense. It just kind of was just letting you know about the little latency that. I mean, it's not a big latency. It's probably like 5 seconds or something like that. But I want to get it down to like 2 seconds, you know. Yeah, it was an intense learning curve, but it's fun once I got the hang of it. Okay, so which character did you main? Who's your main character? Like, who did you? Which character did you feel comfortable with the most? Because when I first started the game, it was Kensei. But then obviously you get to know these other characters like Shinobi. Oh, Shigoki. I wonder why so many people liked him as a character, you know. Like, he's a heavier character, and like his heavies go through type of thing. So, you know, a lot of the times it's you can get some good executions with him, but oh, flipping all right. Oh my days, what's going on with the parries, man? You're standing there getting hit. Right, 1 second. Right. Oh my days, flipping out. That was a bad round, you know. Alright, okay, sorry. Alright, I heard his moves are kind of easy to play with the guard breaks and all. Alright, let me just show like the best that I can do on with Shinobi. So I need to just win this round, you know, and I'll have you here. So alright, I need to work on the movements a little bit. Alright. Oh, good parry, man. Shit. I can see that coming pretty quickly, you know. Alright, glad I got that round, to be fair. Flipping off. That was close, that was by the wire, you know. Hey, Alex, right, okay. Sorry, my cat's all over the place, you know. Like, please, Alex, just, can you not see that right. I know. Right, let's go. I know that there's a big fronter YouTuber, it's called Kenzo. For some reason, like I know he's the biggest fronter YouTuber, but like I don't know why, but like I don't know. It's never like a big fan of his videos, you know. Like, but he is good though. To be fair, I'm not gonna, you know, he's where he is for a reason, you know. So. Alright, flipping on. Right. Flipping on, Shinobi, man. Like, I'm still getting to know Shinobi. I'm only, like, still learning his moves a little bit, you know. Alright. Oh, alright. I want Shinobi to become a little bit more flexible, you know, but okay. Yeah, he is a bit flipping. Hold on, I hope you don't mind, but I would like to change the music because I feel like it doesn't match the tone that much, but
listen, I don't know if you're aware of it, but I'm doing the only total free seminar I do every year. It's called the Time to Rise Summit, and you want to figure out what is you really want.
Alright, let's rematch him, yeah, because he's like a decent player, to be fair.
3 days, about 2.5 to 3 hours a day, like going to a movie, but one that'll change your life. And we'll have over 1 million people.
Alright, so you play with Shigoki.
We'll all become people that
Where is
support
it?
one another and
Shigoki.
if you're interested in going, it's totally free. You can do it from home.
As you can see, like I'm a level 5 with him.
Or just click below. I look forward to seeing you then, and I promise
So,
you an experience you will not forget.
I still kind of know his moveset a little bit, but you know, he used to have this move like ages ago before they took certain movesets out of him. But he used to do this move where you could back crack somebody and then you could regain your stamina. But that was like the guy's best move, you know. Like I don't understand why.
Welcome to the next generation of website creation, Wix Harmony. Get the power of AI and the freedom of drag and drop to turn your words into a website with purpose and a brand that's entirely yours to shape.
Alright.
Work alongside Aria.
I don't know why they took that move out, to be honest with you. But alright, let me just turn this ad off, because honestly, sometimes you're a bit annoying, man. Alright. There we go. It's down and guard break button. Down. Wait. Move set. Alright. Oh. I mean, he got a flipping, what's the word? He got the first round, so you know it's kind of like, what's the word? Ready? He does do damage though. Alright. He runs a bit forward in the attack, so you got a time. Alright. I mean, I feel like his moves are a little bit limited though, you know. Like, I don't know, he still is good, but I don't know why I'm not really a big fan of him, you know. Alright. So it looks like he's contemplating flipping all his life path, man. Alright. Not even one parry, you know. Flipping off. Yeah, right. I'm not picking this guy again because I just know that his movesets are very basic to me. So, but yeah. Easy win, yes. Alright, we can go again if you want. It's up to you, mate. I mean, they beat you twice in a row, so you know. You know what I mean? I think I've made my point in terms of you know how my level of performance in Front in comparison to you, but yeah. You don't know about them lamb chops, restaurant quality. Okay, your driving areas, your food did look really nice, you know, gotta be honest. Right, he wants the rematch, so I don't know, should I stay with Shigoki or let's go with Shigoki again, you know? So to be fair, I just had some porridge and some banana from earlier in the morning and a little bit of strawberry jam, and then there was some fried rice and a what's the word and a little bit of sweet and sour chicken, but I only had like 1 or 2 sweet and sour chicken. I didn't have the whole flipping tray, you know what I mean? So kind of been a bit self-conscious about, you know, about what I put inside of my body, you know. Alright. Do you wanna go out there, look? If you go out there, stay out there for a bit. Alright. Okay, can we see the cat? I mean, it's hard to just, I don't know, I can't lift her up in that kind of way anymore. Like, she just, what's the word? If she just strolls across the flipping desk, then maybe, but in all fairness, I actually need to give her some food, so. Oh. Oh. I think she's ate quite a bit today, you know. Sometimes I lose track of like there's other people in the home, so I don't know how many times she's been fed, you know, but yeah, in terms of like YouTube shorts, you know, any recommendations of what would make for good short content? Because I feel like For Honor fits in well and fighting games fit in well, and without paying the flipping like AI or whatnot to like create a really decent short with, you know, with subtitles and flipping. I don't know, man. I feel like some people take the flipping mickey with like the AI tools, you know, to be honest. So I just feel like, nah, you know what, like I prefer for now I can just, you know, do it pretty well on CapCut and can upload the things I need to do with, if I make a short, can put it straight to TikTok as well. So yeah. Right. Wait, no AI stuff. I mean, you know what? I like ChatGPT. I feel like ChatGPT is a good companion. But like, for like content creation, I swear, like honestly, I feel like it takes the flipping like, you know, it takes the mickey about how much like flipping credits you need and flipping. What else now? Right, 1 second. Oh, I should have parried there. Flipping off. Yeah, that's what I do. To be fair, I post clips of my For Honor stream, and I don't know if I play something else like Neo 3 maybe, or you know, you never know where depressed Kato, you might be on the next short, you know. But alright, let's see if I can at least get this win, you know. But yeah, I ain't the best runner player in the world, not by any means, but I know how to function the game, the characters. Just sometimes I feel like either the internet lets me down or the flipping PC that I have lets me down, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? To be honest, you know what I mean? Like or the controller or whatever it is, you know? But yeah. Honestly, like if I could grow without using TikTok, then I would, but you know, I've got like a negative idea about TikTok, but I started to upload to it, so we'll see how it does, you know. But you know, I've uploaded like I need to just, you know, because I've realized like I kept going live all the time, and then I had like no flipping other content, you know, to kind of like show that I've been, you know, to show that I'm kind of active type of thing. But alright. But what's the word? It's just let me think. Yeah, so I just feel like I need to like, and even like the long form content, you know, I don't feel like my channel's like strong enough to be able to like, what's the word? You know, obviously if you spend loads of time like creating like a full playthrough on something, and you know what I mean, you get like 1 or 2 views or whatnot. It's just like, I don't know, maybe shorts are more better right now for growth, you know. So but yeah, and like people's attention span isn't the same as what it used to be, so you know. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm quite I would love to see how this channel grows throughout the years, because you know, I've actually, you know what I mean, like I actually see this as a real channel, you know, to be honest with you, like to be honest. Ken says my guy, you know, to be honest with you, you know what I mean, but I think it should be about not taking any hits as well, but you know. And then, you know, if somebody likes the channel, then they can stick around for the live stream, you know. They can watch the full flipping Neo 3 gameplay, you know. Neo 3 stream. Alright. That was bad, that flipping out. Could have done better there, could have done better, flipping out. But you know, still won. I don't know how, like sometimes when I play aggressively I still manage to win these guys, you know, so. Alright. Alright, could have sucked me in there, right, okay. Oh, suck me in again. Right. Oh, playing bad here. Right. Ooh, this guy's not bad, you know. Right, this one has to be. Woo! Okay, okay. Still need to do my throat chakra breathing today, but not done that yet. Gotta stay disciplined, you know. I've got one more flipping story to write as well. I write short stories. What's this? Nice clutch. Yeah, man. Right. Oh, you can feint that. Nice. And again. Okay, Anna, I think you have joined the stream before. I'll say, you know what, my game's going pretty well, thank you. Well, but yeah, I'm actually what's the word? Oh my days. Let me just need to. Oh, alright, there we go. But yeah, I know, like, this is a brilliant for honor game, you know. Brilliant for honor game. I don't know if that made any sense. This is a good fighting game, is what I meant to say. And it's rare sometimes where I actually enjoy it, because I've had the game for so long, and you know, when you have the game for so long, sometimes it gets a bit boring after a while. But you know, every now and again, when the right people join, it tends to be enjoyable, you know. So alright, half done a bit, yeah. Oh, there was a particular move, you know, that. Oh, there was a move that I forgot how to do, you know. You kind of like feint into the side step, but don't know how to do it. And yeah, okay, Depresso Kato, it was wonderful to meet with you. Hopefully you subscribed, and you know, see you back here in the near future, you know. Right. But no. Nice. Can say got the win for me today. Good fight, man. In my opinion, if she wants to rematch, I'll give it her. You know what I mean? And yeah, I feel like there should be more Twitch. There should be more people from Twitch coming through. In all honesty, you know, sometimes I feel like the YouTube chat overrides the Twitch by a flipping country mile. You know, but if we're talking, just based on, you know, different individuals that show up, then. Oh yeah, we are in the same. We are rematching the same opponent. So who you gonna go with? Alright, Shinobi. Come on then, practice. I can never get like the mix-ups with her though. That's the thing. I can never get the flipping mix-ups. Who's this? Who's this? Right. Alright. Alright. Oh, decent dodge that. Oh, tearing me up here though, can't lie. Tearing me up. Right. Oh. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, when she's in that stance, I should grab, you know. This is. Oh, flipping on, good fight. I don't really know how to deal with Virtuosa, to be honest with you, but I think. Alright, good fight. How long have you been streaming? I'll say I've been streaming for around, let me think, since yeah, properly since summer, last year's summer. A lot of people ask me this question, to be honest. You know, it sounds like I've been streaming for longer than that, but alright, Centurion. And I've seen a little bit of success from it, you know. This game is still alive. You know what? It's actually got a bigger fan base than you think, you know, or it's got a bigger, what's the word? You know, let me try. Obviously, it's not to the level of like Call of Duty or anything like that, but yeah, the game is unique and the player base is quite large. So, you know, you go into a duel match and you pretty much find the game straight away. So, you know, for you to say is it alive, you know, you're making out like it's a, what's the word? I don't know, like. Trying to think, make it like it's a Call of Duty 4 or something like that, or I know that probably still has a player base, to be fair, but classic game, like, you know. All right, so this is a monk and that. Somehow I managed to win that, you know, flipping out. Like, he's got his whole flipping outfit kitted out and everything, but flipping out. You know what? I would have said like you probably should have brought both, to be honest with you. Flipping, in all fairness, because Battlefield 1 was flipping amazing when it came out. To be honest, that was the best Battlefield game in my opinion. You know, in all fairness, over. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that more than Battlefield 3 or. Alright. Oh, of course I'm gonna die there. Alright. Flipping all, this guy's getting flipping kicked in his flipping gut, man. Flipping all. Right. So yeah. I don't know. Alright, let's try. Alright. 101 locking. Alright, David, no problem. No problem. Come on then. Come on. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. All right. That was a good that was a good execution, you know. But let me see if I can get the win. I always yeah, I know. I always what's the word? I always try to make sure I win the whole game, so you know I don't mind if they win a round or two, you know. But yeah. Oh, I went for the grab, you know, flipping out. Alright, good fight, flipping out. Honestly. Hello, Polyboy, how we doing? Can I play as a peacekeeper? Oh my days, right? You know what? I need to give Centurion another go. Stop, man. Stop. You're making me feel, I feel like I should have done better there, you know, to be honest with you, but, you know what I mean? Come on, give us the rematch, come on. I'll be the Centurion, same character. Oh my days. You know what, I'm glad I picked Fernando today, because I was about to pick Sifu, you know, so I thought, you know what, like, right, it's giving me the rematch, alright, okay. So who we going with? Okay, my mains are Centurion, Kensei, Orochi. You know what? Let's go. Should we go Kensei? Cause I need to make sure I get the win. You know what I mean? Like. Oh. All right, go on. Yeah. Alright, easy now. Yeah, it's him. Right, okay, cool. Alright. This is a rematch, yeah? It's a rematch. I'm gonna kick his butt this time, alright? Alright, let's go. Alright, you ready? Alright. Come on. Same length, same size, what? See me, half health done already, mate. What's going on? Look, I get the execution as well. You know what? It has to be done. You know what I mean? Alright, sorry. I'm a dirty fighter, you know, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But even my executions feel dirty. You know what I mean? It doesn't even feel clean. You know what I mean? But alright. Alright, come on. You're gonna get a full nice flipping. What's the word? Oh, I've been a bit hasty here. 1 second. Alright. Just making sure I solidify the win, you know, but make sure I parry. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Flipping off. Yeah, I feel like that's a lie, you know. You don't always have to finish on that execution, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. That's a basic execution, I know, but you know, I'm playing on a very what's the word? A fairly new account, you know. So I used to play on PlayStation 4, but I don't have the. Oh my days. Well, well, I could. I did say I did kind of just want to be what's the word? I did say I was gonna be Centurion, I know, but I thought, I don't know, let's see how you do with a different character, you know what I mean? If he wants the rematch, it's there, you know what I mean? I did beat you 3-0, regardless, so, you know what I mean? You clearly ain't that good with the character. If you were that good with the character, you'd be able to, but obviously, not entirely. I guess sometimes you have to learn the other character's moveset as well, because you don't know what's coming next type of thing, so. Only overpowered characters back in the day was Berserker and Big Japanese guy. Oh, so you mean this guy? Yingun. Wins a win, man. Wins a win. Wins a win. Wins a win. You know what? I don't know, to be fair. But I feel like I should be winning a bit more. Because I tried to be all fancy and stuff. Like, always tried to go for the executions, but I feel like, you know what, like, if I need to finish on a light, finish on light. Somebody will learn to parry it in that time, you know what I mean? So, alright, you know what I mean? Ooh, I hate this flipping bitch, you know, honestly, like, sorry for the language, but, alright, you know what I mean? Nah, man. You know what I mean? What kind of stance is that? Flipping unblockable stance. What kind of? Alright, can I grab? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright. Ah. Alright. Woo! Right, somehow. Oh my days. Flipping hell. Alright. Yeah, this character has this 1 second. this character has a, what's the word? Let me think. Like an unblockable stance or whatnot. So even if I was to throw something at her, she can just like always just what's the word? Dodge it. Nice.
Victory. Round 3.
You know what, if I ever, you know what, if I ever got one of them flipping YouTube Bronze Awards or whatever it would be, I'll be like, you know what, I deserve that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? To be honest. Alright. Obviously, I don't feel like I'm at the level for the gold award yet, but you know, we need a few more shorts on there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like I deserve a bronze award, you know, to be honest. Woo!
Victory.
You can't just throw yourself in there like that, you know what I mean? Don't know who Cash thinks he is, you know what I mean? Trying to set some fireworks off in the stream, you know, that honestly, like. Oh my days. Alright. Tiandi. I rarely use Tiandi, you know. Alright, I need to give him a go. It's my. Oh, she's with the same woman as well, so I don't know. Oh. Well, that's not nice, innit? It should be trying to put positive energy into the stream. I don't know why you be swearing, you know what I mean? Alright. Alright. This is equivalent to James's fight night, to be honest with you. I don't know why the man like that game so much, you know. I mean, okay, you know what I mean? It's a good game, but you know what? To be fair, it's the only boxing game that's out, to be honest with you. So you know what I mean? What? What? Come here. Okay. Yeah, she's a pretty unique character, but she's got a good look to her actually. But she's going in. Oh, I should have grabbed her there. All right. Wanna fight me?
Victory.
Right. Wait, I won, but I'm dead. So holy unblockable spam. I don't know. Like, I don't think that what level I am with this character, level 2. You know what I mean? Alright, sure, Tiande's got something more in his locker, you know, honestly. I swear I've seen some people do this online, you know. I just waste loads of stamina, so. Oh my. I haven't played in years, but her character looks busted. I mean, you know what? I feel like her character is a little bit fair, considering that she's got this stance which makes her attacks become undodgeable. You know what I mean? I mean, you can still grab her, but you have to be very quick in seeing it, type of thing. So, otherwise, she'll just come over the top with like a what's the word? Like an unblockable attack as well. Maybe I'm not too sure, but like that. See how this? Oh, she could just flipping jump in and out of them stances. Oh, that's taking the piss. Right. Right. Okay. Alright. Alright, you know what? This. Oh my days. Alright. Just floating herself like that, flipping off. Alright. They should be a for Honor 2. In my opinion, they should make a for Honor 2. But I feel like they're just gonna keep updating the updating the game with different characters or whatnot. But in the background, they should work on a second game because, you know what I mean, fresh new characters. Yeah, it's like a rock paper scissors type of sword play, you know. But oh my, right. Oh. Nah, man. Don't know how to deal with them, man. Alright. Can just get a few flipping whacks in, you know what I mean? Oh, I should have. Alright. Go for the grab more. Yeah. Oh, I should have parried. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Could have done better there, you know, in all fairness. Should have parried way more than what I did. I'm learning, I guess. I'm learning the game. Well, not learning, but right. She beat me with a flipping. Yeah, goodbye then. Flipping off. The flipping level 2 flipping Tiandi. So should have probably just like I need to kind of trying to think. I need to I don't know, is my cat hungry or not? She has eaten quite a bit. I normally stream for 2 hours or so if it's not going to be like a 4-hour stream today, it might just be a small 2-hour stream. But you know, obviously it's nice to build the little you know, the little family. Obviously over time I'll be getting a flipping better headset and whatnot, but for now, you know, this is this will do, I guess. Right, so who should I be? Give Centurion another go. Alright. I'm ready when you are, mate. Tetris. No, I'm saying that I feel like I need another headset, you know, because this one, I mean, I feel, you know, I think I will buy another headset at some point, to be honest with you, a headset with a better mic, to be honest, because I feel like my voice, people deserve to hear my voice to come through a little bit clearer, you know, so yeah, I'll look into one, you know. But obviously I'm out of employment at the moment, so I don't feel like it'd be the wisest decision in the world, but you know, but yeah, I just need to kind of wait a little bit. Oh, flipping hell.
Round 3.
Ah, flipping berserk, come on. Well, you know, Polyboy, that does help out, to be fair, as in that helps me to feel less what's the word, less insecure about my own voice on the channel. But yeah, that spin attack is evil. Sandro, sorry, I was gonna ignore you, but I thought, you know what, because you've not been on my stream in so long, so you know, I was just gonna ignore you, but I couldn't just do that. So you know, how we doing? But yeah, I don't even know how to say that. Oh, dynamics, mountains. I don't know, I always feel a bit like on edge sometimes when I speak to you. I don't know why. But yeah, it's good that there's mountains near you, because a mountain of Arabic classes. Okie dokie, right. Well, you know what, man? Keep studying. You don't know, it could get you. I don't know. I don't want to be the father here. You know what I mean? I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the one to say, you know what I mean, keep studying. It could get you somewhere in life. You know what I mean? But you know, for the right person, it would. You know, to be honest. But doesn't always have to be the way. You know. yeah, so you know what, my sister did a lot of dancing as well. Like alright, so what's the word? Yeah, this is For Honor. It's just a fighting game. But it's a pretty cool, unique game in all fairness, but yeah.
Round one.
But you know what, I don't know if she was like a good dancer, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like she was she did this dancing where it's like quite fierce or whatnot, but you know what I mean, like when it comes to like dancing at like, what's the word, in clubs or in like what's the word, at like family parties or whatnot, you know what I mean, she's a bit stale, you know, to be honest with you. So I feel like I dance better, to be honest, but you know. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. Oh my days, what kind of execution is that, my friend? Jeez, flipping out, there's some anger in. Hey, don't step on me, what are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna have to make sure I win all 3 rounds here, you know. Alright, let's go. Come on, yeah, come on, what? Funny bugger. I don't care if I'm just gonna throw loads of lights at you, you know what I mean? What? Oh shit. Alright. I always try some fancy stuff with Arachi, you know, but fuck off. Oh, sorry for my language. Sorry. Sorry for my language, you know what I mean, but after that execution, you know what I mean. Right, okay. Woo! Did what I could there, did what I could, you know. Well, you know what I mean, he got a lot of flipping. I could see the flipping, how much he meant that first execution, so I know I said that before, but I'm flipping get lost, you know what I mean. Oh, alright. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Woo! Just have to make sure, you know. Just have to make sure, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what? I have to step over, you know what I mean. Right. Sorry, I was a little bit childish there, you know what I mean, but flipping on. Alright, oh, he left as well. Oh, I thought he was gonna have to rematch, but you know. Aye. Why didn't you want the rematch? I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, gave him a good fight. Yeah, energy was there, so why leave, you know? Alright. You know what, sometimes I wish I had like a friend to like, you know, no, I'm not gonna say sometimes I wish I had a friend, but I'm gonna say like sometimes I wish, like imagine if we were just like, you know, we could like chill in the real world, you know. This feels like Tekken but online. and like, or get like some like noodles, or flipping go to like a, I don't know, what's the word? Go watch a flipping horror film, you know. Well, I've always been the type of person that likes to like, you know, have I don't know, I like the music, I like the food, I like you know, comfort. And obviously if there was a flipping nice place to like, you know, like drive-through journeys and things like that, but it's a bit different to Tekken, to be honest with you. Tekken's a little bit more fast-paced. Alright, we're going with the Lawbringer. I don't really alright, we'll go with the Warden then. Alright, both Wardens, cool. Overall, I guess I'm a higher rep, but oh, Sandra, I forgot you actually played Silksong for a second, but right. Right. I was still on the last lace. Not bad with the Warden, to be fair, right? Oh. I mean, I said before the DLC comes out, I'll defeat the Lost Lace, you know, but I already know like that flipping that boss is challenging, you know. But I feel like it would make sense to do so, you know, because you know the game's a bit old now, so you want to have like the fresh hype before the DLC, maybe. So, you know, I kind of look forward to it, to be honest with you, like the actual DLC. Like, I've always just flipping not showed his face in a flipping century. Actually, to be fair, he did, you know, he does drop in from time to time.
Victory. Round 3.
Paul Phoenix. Who's Paul Phoenix?
Victory.
Oh, Paul from Tekken. Oh my days. You know what? Flipping off. You know, games are very expensive, you know, so, you know, I have to, like, you know what I mean? I would love to, like, play Tekken, to be fair. You know, it's been ages since I've even stepped into a Tekken game, but I always used to be martial law. And, what's the word? And, obviously there was, that character. I think he's called, what's he called? The character with the tiger, the tiger mask. He was like a really aggressive type of character. Nah. I think he was called King. But yeah. I remember his combos were quite easy to learn. It was just like his combo kind of matched more somebody over like a boxing style, whereas like martial law was more like karate. Tekken was the only game I played with controller. Wait. Was the only game I played with the controller. I liked playing that guy that looked like. You know what? To be honest with you, it's what's the word? I used to like UFC because I feel like they nailed the flipping fighting. Like they did really well in terms of like creating a good combat experience with UFC. Because like even when you were like getting like hit in the face, like the game looked like felt really real, you know. Berserker, I don't really know you mute. Oh, poor Berserker. You know what? Come on then. Oh, it is. I'm pretty sure there was that. Wait, poor. Combos are broken by crippling maneuvers. Oh. I'm trying to think. I think back in the day though, I just used to button bash. I didn't really look into the combos, to be fair, and every now and again I would pull off the same combo just by practicing and just remembering how it went. Literally, I don't know if I was playing that well, but you know, some people look at the movesets, but I wasn't one of them. You know, I just like practice with the controller, see how the character performs, and then oh my days. How I get that win, but okay. I've never been Berserker, you know. Okay. You know what, Cash, you really like putting me down for that because what's the word? You know, I didn't really care back then, you know. Flipping out, it's essential that you got the flipping parry in there, you know. Yeah, he doesn't seem phased. I don't know. Good fight, sir. Paul is the biker, blonde hair. I don't know. I remember the old drunk man with the flipping with the brandy. He had a weird fighting stance, you know, to be honest. Alright, good fight. Okay. Oof. You know, I like this guy. I don't know why. I feel feeling sensing some good energy from this guy. You know, the human raising. I like him as a friend. You know. Right. Come on then. Ah. Oh, not bad, not bad. Ah, I kind of wanted the execution. Hoping that was pretty intense, though. But yeah, good fight. Hoping all. What happens when the timer runs out and no one is dead? I don't know why. I swear though, I don't enjoy dying. I really don't enjoy dying. But come on. All right, no problem. What happens when the timer runs out and no one is dead? The timer runs out and no one is dead. I feel like that's almost kind of impossible. You know, if both players are playing quite seriously, but I think it just turns into a tie. So like a draw. And Sandra, do you play chess? Oh my days, flipping out. Honestly, like my mother flipping. Sorry, you just that's the first thing that came to mind, you know. But I was playing chess with my uncle the other day, and then my auntie and my mum were playing, and I was just saying to them, it's just like that game's so boring. You know what I mean? Checkers, you know. Need to play a real man's game, you know. Oh my days.
Round one.
Alright, you know what, like I think I'll give my auntie a game of checkers, you know. Hopefully she can teach me how to play, because I don't know. To be honest with you, I just thought like you just goes in a diagonal line or whatnot, and you can hop over like another piece or something like that, and you can go forward and backwards, and that's it really. You know what I mean? Chess, you have the flipping You have the horse that can move in an L shape. You have the queen that can move anywhere on the chessboard, which is probably the most powerful piece. But at the same time, you know, I think I was saying this the other day to somebody that when you can go anywhere on the board, it's easy to make a silly mistake, you know, and then as soon as that gets took from you, how are you gonna play without it, you know? So, you know what I mean? So it's good to kind of learn both ways, you know. Hey, look at him. Okay. Flip it off. It's annoying this game because I keep dying, but I know I'm better at the flipping. I know I can play better, you know. But oh, I don't know, man. That sounds a bit too like law abiding. So oh. Oh, flipping hell. Right, I need to. I don't know. I'm learning Shinobi, so. Right. Culture. Right, come on, temp. Ready for you. Alright, let's go. I need to get these parries a little bit better, you know. To be honest, I don't understand why. Oh, flipping out. Not bad.
Round 4.
All right. No problem, Sandro, and be sure to catch you here soon. Take care and enjoy your mountains. I mean, I managed to get the win somehow, but yeah, he's pretty good with the Black Prior, to be honest. I'm actually saving my coins for him as well, to be honest. Oh, the human raising. We're playing this guy again. Flipping out. Alright, that's a nice. What's the word? Well, should I say coincidence or should I be? Who was he last? He was Shinobi, so. Cheeky bugger didn't even accept the friend request, you know. So yeah, so when I'm uploading these shorts, I'm trying to like, I think I'll, you know, upload the little, what's the word, back and forth dialogue that I have with some of my subscribers. Obviously, if it works well for this short, then maybe, but obviously, you know, when you're going into edit and then you have all this raw material and it's like, oh my days, I'm kind of spoiled for choice of what will work best, you know, for the channel. Like, it's not just about uploading like a what's the word, you know, what's the word, any random short, you know, it has to kind of look flipping good for the channel as well, you know, because I uploaded a short earlier on and I feel like, you know, that doesn't really sit right, so I know that you don't agree. Right, what time are we on? I think we got half an hour left of the stream. This has been a flipping, flipping duel stream, but quite enjoyed just doing the duels, to be honest with you. Right, never spent this much time just playing duels and enjoying it. Oh. Normally I switch and I go to Dominion, but I think it's better just to do one or the other, you know. Right. Alright, is it 2-1? Yeah, it is. Right, okay. Nobody said any issues about the mic, but sometimes when I hear myself back on, you know, when I hear the, you know, live streams back, sometimes I feel like the voice could be a little bit clearer. But you know, you'd probably know when I get a new headset or when I get a better quality mic, because you'll be like, yeah, that's definitely better, you know. But for now, it works, you know. Oh. Right, who should we be now? Trying to think what kind of things what should oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to say is so I'm making short stories, and I need to think of another short story. I'm trying to think of a short story each day, but I've come up with 3 stories so far, so I made a story about students on Mars and students on Earth, and Earth did a field trip to Mars to find out what the short stories to find out what how Mars beings operate, or how they value things different to Earth humans. But like obviously the short story went in a little bit more detail about the actual trip itself, and you know, talked about like getting into a meditative state to connect with the Mars beings, and when they got into a meditative state, they went into like a metaphysical classroom, and you know, a lot of personalities could come forth, you know, from in that metaphysical state. And the Mars beings actually had personality, actually had like similar to how we are on Earth or whatnot, but I'll say like, you know, but they had like some quirkiness and some different traits, you know, that set them apart from Earth beings as well. But obviously the story had a little bit more detail, but I just kind of got a general idea to do it, because sometimes I have ideas for stories and I don't have the inspiration or the energy to kind of keep the story going long enough for like 300-400 pages. So did another one about 2 roses that remembered all their incarnations, and they were just chilling being roses together, and one initial rose was like you know what, this incarnation beats beats the incarnation when I was your boxing coach by our country mile, you know. But this was a what's the word? And that was like a comedic story, and it was like I tried to get the whole podcast kind of vibe of like these two roses speaking to each other and seeing humans kind of walk past as they were having this conversation or whatnot. But flipping, it was I'm enjoying doing this kind of every day, to be fair. I'm gonna, you know, so if anybody has an idea for a short story and I feel like it's worthy to go in my book, then yeah, all you have to do is just give me a little base outline, then I'll obviously I ask ChatGPT to help as well. You know, it's not just purely my it's just basically the idea and expanding upon it for like 500, 600 words, and then ChatGPT does the rest, you know. But I don't know, an idea came to mind about somebody that just feels pleasure from water, but then I feel like I want it to be like, you know, friendly to like all audiences. So, you know, when I say pleasure to water, I meant just like loves to drink water, love to, you know, I don't know. It wouldn't really make a good story. It'd be a weird one, that one. You know what I mean? Like going to work and all they can think about is water. You know what I mean? Like, but if it's weird, wacky, and wonderful, then maybe. But short story idea. I don't know. You know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a story about you know, a blind man and his girlfriend, and like the girlfriend found beauty in his blindness. No skill involved in that whatsoever, I know, but still need to get some wins under my belt, you know. Alright, go on. I'm open to hear. But alright. A blind man and his girlfriend. I have a story from my country about the same title. Alright, okay. So I'll title it somewhere different, but I was thinking like, okay, so she finds beauty in his blindness, as you know, people that can see, you know, what's the word, she feels like this man brightens up his reality a little bit. So she spends a bit of time with him and whatnot, like they learn like a musical piece together or something. And what's the word, like over time as the story goes on or whatnot, we're gonna skip through like many years of them having some weird relationship of being blind, and like the woman being like a really like a helping hand in his life or whatnot, but he can still function by himself, but he has like a really nice sense of humor or whatnot. And then like at the end of the story, you know what I mean, he what's the word, I don't know, like how could it be for like he actually sees the person in front of him in the most detail, like was it like the person that he imagined, or you know what, that's actually a pretty good question actually. You know when they said like imagination is kind of like your reality, like imagine like being blind and then living your whole life kind of like visualizing or imagining this person, and then you open your eyes and you know you live like 40-50 years together or something like that. And you know, open your eyes and you know that's is that exactly how I visualized it, or you know what I mean, like you know what I mean, like you know that's actually funny, you know, to be honest, because you know Kaz's taking the mickey a bit, because you know how can a blind person visualize, but you know when you think about it, that's all they can do, you know what I mean. You know you know what I mean. If I won't be surprised if flipping a blind person is the creator in the background, you know what I mean, but okay. You ready? Alright, I'm gonna be ending the stream in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, because I need to feed my cat as well. Don't know if this is the same character or not, I can't. Timing was all off there, you know, to be honest. Yeah, Dave Chappelle was flipping great, man. He had a his sense of humor was, you know what, none of his, actually nah, you know what, you know what, you know, so some of his jokes are pretty funny, to be honest. So some of his jokes are pretty funny, you know what I mean, like not like, I feel like I like Eddie Griffin more, but Dave Chappelle is you know, legendary, you know what I mean, but obviously there is one joke that I really like from his, but it's a bit, you know, too dark, so can see that she's had enough food for the day, you know. Right, so maybe tomorrow I'll think about something different to kind of go on. I think I'll drop another YouTube short of some front of gameplay of today's stream, so Polo Boy and a few other people that have watched the stream, keep an eye out for that. So yeah, I mean, if there was something else, then let's go on a Dominion. Let's go on a breach. Takes up a lot of time, you know. So alright, we'll play one breach game and then we're gonna call it a day, you know. This is a good game mode, you know, to be honest. They should have done more maps for this, like, seriously. Still sticking to the same flipping 2 maps, you know, honestly. Oh, man. I'm actually really hungry. Go on. Why not all is well? All is well. Instead of what? I don't really say it's all good, to be honest with you. All is well. All is well. All is well. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna try to say that more often, I should say. Sounds a little bit more positive, I guess. All is good. All is good. All is good. No, I don't. I think I say it's all good. Oh, I say it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I think I'll try to keep that in mind. I'll change it up from time to time. All is well. All is well. All is well, guys. All is well. But I need to say it with conviction, you know, and I need to say it with meaning, you know, like all is well, man. Right, anyway, there is a few more things that I need to do with my day now. I need to meditate on my throat chakra, or I need to do some breathing exercises, sorry. And I also need to write this short story, and I need to play 1 game of chess. So yeah, and I need to apply for some jobs. So flipping, there is still a lot for me to do for the day, and I need to do this before flipping like 3 o'clock or whatnot, because I'm tired of waking up so late in the day and not having the mornings or anything anymore. So, but yeah, it's been pleasure to have you here, and Polly Boy, and thank you.